we're in an era where people truly want to be the healthiest version of themselves. They want to look like the youngest version of themselves. Like, people want to stay young. They want to feel young. They want to be healthy. They're looking for longevity, and peptides are a part of that.
Welcome to Beyond the Scale, where real health gets deeper than just the numbers. I'm Dr. Darren Dubyak.
I'm Alexandra Dubyak, and we are not only partners in life, but also passionate partners in integrative care.
Blending faith,
family,
functional wellness,
and a little life with our dogs.
Because true healing happens beyond the scale. Hey guys, welcome back. How are you and how is everyone today? So a big thing Ali and I want to talk about today is peptides, right? So where we are in breaking down this cutting edge health strategy in a way that actually makes sense to people. So I want to talk about the two of the most talked about peptides right now, and that's BPC-157 and GHK-Cu, right, Al?
Yeah.
So what are peptides? So peptides are short chains of amino acids, right? They're signals for the brain. So they tell your body what to do. So they're not a hormone. They're more like a messenger. So the big things are, I really want to talk about the two peptides that I believe are leading the charge. So Ali, I'm going to talk about BPC-157. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, they're two of the really big ones out there right now. Peptides is a big buzzword, and there's lots of them, but these two are big ones.
Absolutely. So BPC-157, what the heck is it? So it's derived from protective compounds in the stomach, right? So it's known as the body protection compound. And how it works, there's multiple ways, but it accelerates angiogenesis, which is new blood vessel formation. So like I said, what I always tell people is more blood to more places, the healthier and faster you repair. So it enhances tissue repair and signaling. It reduces inflammation at a cellular level, and it also supports gut lining repair. But why is it so popular? And Hallie knows this because I've been on it. It's so popular because it works. See, I've had GI issues, guys, for over 25 years. Allie will tell you. I mean, I can't eat red sauce or pizza after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. She'll tell you that, okay? But it's amazing how, just from a gut standpoint, why I love BPC, right? It helps pop with leaky gut, IBS symptoms. And, it has this massive anti-inflammatory effect. And that's why so many people and athletes, and I use athletes, but guys, even us weekend warriors for injury recovery, right? And faster healing post-training. Listen, I'm getting closer to an age that starts with a 50 very soon. And listen, it's hard to recover quicker. My workouts are, like I did in my mid-30s. I mean, I get after it. And it takes longer for me to recover. BPC is an amazing thing for my joints. But I will tell you guys this, from a stomach standpoint, I don't know of anything else that has helped me more than BPC-157. So
it's a great peptide.
Yep. Allie, how about GHK?
So GHK-Cu, this is a naturally occurring copper peptide in the body. It can be found in like plasma, saliva, urine. And when in youth, we have very high levels of that throughout the body, but it does rapidly decline, like many other things, as we age, as we get older. And so that contributes to a lot of the ways and the reasons why we do age. So, GHK-Cu has a lot to do with, we talk about it in terms of skin and hair health, I think is probably the biggest way and the biggest interest when we're talking about it. So for GHK-Cu, why is it so popular? It's great for your skin. If you apply it topically to the skin and the neck, the chest, it has this rejuvenating factor to it. It can help with skin tightening, increasing elasticity, decreasing inflammation. It's also an amazing thing. Like if you have a burn, the copper peptide is amazing for burns. It can be really helpful in terms of your hair as well. They make scalp solutions to put on that can really help strengthen the hair, help the hair to grow. Again, back to tissue repair, it's regenerative, kind of like this, like a cellular reset type of effect. It kind of, I don't know, it's like flipping the switch back on for youthful cellular function.
Absolutely. And you
Like the
know,
fountain of youth. Maybe that's it.
I
GHK.
love it. I mean, I use it too. I mean, one of the things I really want our viewers to understand, guys, we're taking a very high level at talking about BPC and GHK-Cu right now, because there are items where GHK-Cu, Ali, remember you could add estrogen, DMAE. So there's a lot. People say, well, we're going to keep it high level because, again, we want to tell you guys why we believe these things are trending. And I would say the safety of them. I mean, again, remember, this isn't for everybody, right? They have to be personalized. And that's why Ali and all of our other practitioners, you should always use peptides under care of a practitioner. Agreed, Al?
Yeah, of course. I don't think anybody should just go online and be purchasing things without some guidance, you
But
know.
guess what,
I
Ali?
mean, even
People are buying
Tylenol
these things
isn't for
online.
everybody, you know.
People are just buying these things online, Ali.
Yeah. And that's a whole other subject that we can get on our soapbox and talk about. But, you know, we as practitioners can evaluate somebody and determine, like, hey, if you're interested in peptides, peptides are great. And in general, they have a high safety profile too when they're given the right way and they are in a pure form from a reputable place, you know, where you're getting them from somewhere that is, what's the word that I'm trying to spit out? And
Well,
I
I would
can't.
say regulated and from
Yeah,
a
when
great
right,
compounding pharmacy, right?
right. It's a prescription, right? I know there's
Yeah.
supplements out there that, you know, have GHK-Cu, and I'm sure even BPC-157, it says that that's what it is. But I mean, prescription strength things are going to be better than over the counter things, right? That's just how it is. And, you know, we don't mess around with anything that we give to patients as a prescription. All of our sources where we get these things from are compounding pharmacies. They are legit compounding pharmacies that, you know, check all the boxes and do all the right things.
So like Ali says, all of our compounding pharmacies are either 503A or 503B regulated facilities that are 100% made in the United States. So, hey, Ali, before we leave this episode, I want to ask you something. Why do you think peptides are trending so heavily right now? Honestly,
You want to know why I think they are?
I want to know why you think that.
I've got two theories.
Okay.
One of them, I feel like peptides have gotten a lot of attention in the media, on the news, you know, people that pay attention to politics, because it's out there that they're trying to get some of these peptides off of that kind of like do not use list. So I think that's one reason why, because it's been brought out in the media and talked about, hey, we're working really hard. These are really beneficial. We want to make them available to people. But the other reason why I think that peptides are really out there and really popular and trending right now is just because, for the simple fact, I say this all the time when you and I are doing talks, we're in an era where people truly want to be the healthiest version of themselves. They want to look like the youngest version of themselves. Like, people want to stay young. They want to feel young. They want to be healthy. They're looking for longevity. And peptides are a part of that, right?
Yeah.
They just are. So they're a part of making you look younger, feel better in general. So those are my two theories on why peptides are so popular right now. Social media is everything. So one big influencer brings up peptides and the world blows up on it.
No, I agree. But just like with anything with social media, you know, there's a lot of buzz. It's great, but often without educating people on it. You know, so like I said, make sure, guys, if you're going to go on peptides, please use a facility like Body by Aim. See practitioners like Ali or myself or any of the practitioners of Body by Aim who are educated in this and know how to dose and prescribe this correctly.
Don't just pick it because it's the cheapest option.
Right.
You get what you pay for.
Yeah. Ali, do you want to know my idea of why I think this is trending so much right now?
I do. Please tell me. And everybody else would love to know too, I am sure. Please tell me.
I think it's because people are taking control of their health again.
Yeah. People want to be healthy.
Yeah. A lot of patients are being their own advocates anymore. A lot of doctors aren't listening to them. You know, if we go mainstream medicine, we're talking about It's so unbelievable that we will prescribe these steroids. And again, everything in due time and dosing. I get it, right? But it's amazing how we're so quick just to give a pill or something to get out of pain or regenerate. It's check, 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 right? I think people now more than ever are very health conscious, right? Because
they are.
We have these things called cell phones that are in front of our faces every day. So we have these little computers and we can look at things nonstop to give us immediate information, right? So what I believe is that people are finally trying to be their own patient advocate. They're trying to take care of themselves again. And people want healing, just not symptom control. People want healed. They want to feel better. And I believe it's also the massive rise of, like Ali said, guys, and that's why we're in the forefront of it. Longevity and integrative and regenerative medicine. Like Ali said, we don't look like our parents or grandparents at our ages. And there's reasons for that, right? There's so many.
Do I look like I'm 41?
I thought you were only 30, but I didn't say how old you were. But guys, listen, if you're interested in these peptides, please reach out to us. If you're curious about them, the key is just not taking them. It's taking them the right way for the right reason with the right guidance. And that's what we do at Body by Aim 360.
That is what we do at Body by Aim 360.
So
the right things.
Amen. Until the next episode, guys, thank you so much for joining us on Beyond the Scale, where a little faith, our fur babies at home, and some functional health is always part of our topics. Mrs. Dubyak, it's always great seeing you on the screen here.
I'm going to see you like momentarily.
You will. I love you. Guys, until our next episode, we'll see you later.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for spending time with us on Beyond the Scale.
If today's episode helped you see your health differently,
like the show, share it,
and we'll see you next time on Beyond the Scale.